Am I just killing my community off? That's awesome. I'm sure I just missed some big thing and the game's like, what are you doing? Fix this! And I'm like, doop-de-doo, I'm over here building canals, aren't they fun? Were all these people on this canal when it keeps getting dried up at the top? I'm gonna guess I'm doing canals wrong. Man, it'd be fun if I could build a crematorium. Really? High-dense commercial makes them sick? Wait, why would noise cause them to get sick? Oh, it totally does add noise. How did I not know this? I thought noise just pissed them off. It wouldn't actually hurt them, though. Wow, that's kind of nasty. Well, I guess I'll do kind of a shopping center in the middle and housing on the edges then. Okay, let's take a look at this. That, and all of you are going to be commercial. Gonna swap you out for residential. And you out for residential. And I think that's it. Hopefully that'll help. Why would noise make you sick? That's silly. Oh, that was a fire. I'm like, why is the grass all pretty green over there? Because it's dead. So I guess either just sacrifice the people around there or build a barrier of low density commercial? I don't know. At this point, we're going to need enough emergency services and stuff. I could almost build a barrier of those. What was I doing? Crematoriums, that's right. So if I were to put these in here. Yeah, hopefully that'll help for now. Fire's doing alright. We need coverage up here. I will never stop failing to understand how this game works, apparently. How are we doing with sound now? I mean, obviously that area is terrible, but I don't think I have housing in there. Well, and that's my biggest problem is the friggin' metros. But they're so nice. They're so good. Okay, let's pull housing off of this row as well. So, there. And what? What is my game plan here? I guess replace it with some low density commercial. And then high density commercial. We'll see how this works. Oh boy. This got much more complicated. They recently update how this works? I've never had problems with this in the past. You're clearly right. Ah, that is, for those watching on YouTube, that's going to be the end of our episode. I really do keep meaning to make these half-hour episodes. So thank you for watching, and for those on Twitch, stick around. I'm not going anywhere. Just stopping the recording, and we're back in. And welcome back to City Skylines, where we are still trying to figure out why everyone is dying. It seems to be noise-related. And canals. Are they derpy, or is it just me? We don't seem to have any canal boats going yet. Or am I just not seeing them? Is it not counting it as connected? I'm losing lots of money. Where did my money go? Okay. Budget. Where are you going? Why am I giving so much extra money to planes? That must have been a slip of the mouse. Okay, so we got a ton of money going into roads, education, healthcare. trash. Like, that all makes sense. We're gonna just take taxes up one tick. Because I like to keep them in the 10 to 12 range. I think we can afford to go up to 11. Did that help? It's just because all the people dying, most likely. Yeah, no, that makes sense. They're not paying taxes because they are dead. Yeah, I think I got to these ones too late, so they're not telling me why they're dead. If they were saying they were sick, it would. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know they could sometimes be yellow. Well, at least we keep having these disasters, so we have lots of, stuff to take care of them. As if that's a good thing. Okay, good. That's taken care of. I need parks in here. Let's see. What's up with this guy? There. That's another thing I can use as a barrier, huh? So along that road. So, like here. How's that doing for you guys? That about do it? You want one more down here? Yeah, it's big, but you can have one. I just feel bad using the same two parks over and over and over again. They're just the most efficient. And are these houses? Oh, they totally are. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, this just changes everything. This changes how I play the whole game. And I find that very frustrating. So I've used commercial as my break before between stuff. So people wouldn't get sick. And now I can't do things that way, and that makes me sad. And confused. So maybe that'll help? We'll find out. Well, this seems to have stabilized. We're doing much better with the canal itself. I still don't know why we have no canal boats. Have I done something wrong here? Well, that's for a ferry line. Connect ferry stops with a ferry line to create a line. Be circular, have two ends. This is the ferry pathway. This is the ferry line. Ferry pathway marks the exact route where you want the ferries to travel between stops and harbors. Lines go on pathways. Lines need pathway access to the depot. Pathway are two-way. So I need to add lines. Okay. Alright, this makes sense. Had to stop here. Had to stop here. Had to stop there. Then we go up to here. And here. 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 And done. Okay. Cool. We figured something out. Oh, funsies. And then those are just the regular ones. Okay. Now do we have ferry boats? Oh, and we're drying up again. Awesome. Hey, little ferry boats. Cool. I suppose the boats themselves are called ferries. Oh, really? Okay. So I will do that with offices. And then I will show you hospitals. There was a request made on chat for what's going on with my hospitals. I think my hospitals are fine, but I will double check them. I've been trying to check them often. And there. And there. Okay. We'll do that for starters. Hospitals are good. Yeah, looks like we got mostly full coverage. I could use one down in here. And it's showing full healthcare availability. Yep, all good. Except for that road. And that road can suck it. We'll call that the road of death. Alright, so if we're going to do a square of commercial, it'll need to have offices around it. I can do that. Oh boy. So let's just take this line to there. God, I'm like taking this personally. This is really silly. Just sitting here being like, they betrayed me. They used to be my friends, and now they're not anymore. And I don't understand what I did to hurt them. It's very dumb. These are not offices. Well, this is just one big exercise in futility, isn't it? There we go. And I totally just deleted some of my houses, didn't I? That would be a yes. Would it? Oh, no, that's just a fountain. Okay. I was like, why is that spot that pretty blue? That was that was a fountain. Deaths aren't health related. They all moved in at the same time. They all die at the same time. Yeah, that makes sense. I do appreciate it. So this all gets rezoned. I'm still going to give this a try, because if nothing else, I don't want my people to be all unhappy and leaving me because everything's loud. There we go. I know it's not perfect. They'll be fine. They'll figure it out. And just grab this guy. And here. There. Guessing I'm going to need a lot more commercial after all of this. So I wonder how the ferries are doing now that we've had them going for a little bit. Ferries. You're not going to tell me which one is which. Well, helpful. Some sort of boat is getting me. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So ferry line. No passengers. Thanks, game. Okay, I'm not sure I understand, but that's fine. Well, hopefully they'll start using them eventually. And all these stops are at the, ferries, right? Yeah, they look to be. Okay. I'm sure it would help if they were, like, connected to housing centers more, other than just right there. In fact, why don't I replace this with one of those bus transfers? That would probably be a good idea. Continue moving my trash water further and further away. I guess you can be on my canal. Can stuff drive through you? There. That's better anyway. And then, yeah. This is the two-stop, which I really don't see the point in having in the first place. Maybe someday we'll want one, but for now, no. And you. I want to smooth this out a little and see if we can put it a little closer to the ground. Let's just smooth it. Oh, that's what I want to do. You? Yes. And let's go a little smaller. Just like that. Hopefully that'll work. Give me enough room for it. But we shall see. It's probably still a terrible idea to put this right next to our boats. There you are. Ferry stop, ferry pier, ferry depot, ferry bus exchange. Okay. Do not want to buy land, go away. So, like, perfect. Alright. And we can just get rid of you. If I get into the right menu, we can get rid of you. Well, it'll figure it out eventually. Go here. Cannot find path. Why not? Oh, because this. So let's remove you. And